Hello, folks. Having a little bit of fun with Stuttering John today. Only going to be filling in the spot.
That's not the one I wanted.
Until OJ comes around. I noticed that there was just a demand, not being filled for a little while.
I'm not sure
once OJ
him beating up the puppet
starts sniping, I will hand over the reins to OJ.
Was Rocco on the other end?
I just don't want John getting a bunch
hair.
of views. So if you want to watch the show through here, please.
That was an AC last year.
Join us over here.
Yeah.
Is the AC thing? Should I go to that?
I wouldn't recommend it.
What's happening, everybody?
It's cool meeting up with
he
some people.
Is doing his very typical day after tough guy routine.
Last year it was kind of a clusterfuck. We tried to do a live podcast,
letting everyone know that he is a tough guy and that he is not a pussy.
Oh,
even
I remember that.
After there's
it was fun.
substantial
It was cool.
evidence to suggest otherwise.
I think, yeah.
Was it a super
kind of just par for the course
Jersey
routine for John.
Like, yeah, it was definitely a super spreader. It was definitely a super spreader. And I'm on the fence of doing it again, but if Kevin does a live MLC and like we get a penthouse suite where nobody can screw with it, I'll go up. I'll go and because I do want to meet some of the fans. Not all.
I do not.
Some of them are
like
pretty fucking cool.
Him
some of them are
talking to Dr. Steve this way.
We did that event
I really do not appreciate him calling Dr. Steve an idiot or calling him stupid.
Yeah, we did a stand-up
simply
show with
because
me,
he disagrees
Gino,
with John.
Everyone loves
John
right
has
now.
not been vindicated in any way through a court yet.
Yes, I was a very good audience member. I was actually trying to help them, if you can recall.
You're kind of a guy who's in the system here.
Jordan Jackson's House of Horrors. Do you recognize how?
What a show.
Time is money.
Deeply cloud.
All right, it's not. Hold on. Maybe it's this one here. Let me get out of this.
What is with his lighting? Isn't he in his mother's house? Oh, I guess he's in a hotel now.
Now, this is the problem that Dr. Steve's going to be having. And, again, everything's going to go.
Trip home. Anything eventful?
So everything's going to go to my attorneys.
Timmy the drunk. Never forget. Shit way.
Everything's going to be going
in the chat when I ask some questions.
The
here.
fact that Dr. Steve is
okay. So this is
giving them money is going to go to John's attorneys.
So
this is what you're dealing with, folks.
Now, I'm not look. Dr. Steve seems like a nice guy.
But
the problem is, he should have just stayed out of this.
He's allowed to do what he wants.
Bro, this is no place for you. But he didn't. He decided to go and help those guys.
Yep.
But he reveals really what happened.
And then says that he's joking about it.
And that is a problem.
And it's also not against the law, you dummy. Even if Carl begged, pleaded,
questions here.
Gave him money, even if Carl did all that, they did nothing wrong.
Right way, but I don't know.
But he didn't.
Yeah, no, I would be really pissed.
Dr. Steve, if Kate privately recorded you, how would you feel? Yeah. How do you stand on it? If he was morally right or wrong? But
morally,
he said
right or wrong.
Kate was recording him.
Not legally right or wrong. This is not a.
And then he says, "Well, I was humiliated."
John didn't file a lawsuit in a court of morality. He filed a lawsuit in a court of law.
That if I was Pat O'Brien, I would be absolutely mortified that somebody put those tapes out. And thank God that on terrestrial radio, they couldn't really, every other word had to be bleeped out. On Howard's show, or it was Opie and Anthony, they could play the whole thing.
The greatest tapes that were ever recorded was Mel Gibson. I was on the radio.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was on the radio in Cleveland at the time, and I think Radar Online was releasing them once a day. It was like Christmas for radio guys. We're like,
right.
We got more.
John has made it clear that
I'd be
he
so
consented,
and it would be very humiliating.
You make me want to smoke.
To being recorded, I believe, on 4 different occasions.
Blow me.
You should blow.
Anyway, hey, I noticed we got a super chat here. Richard Porter, 1455. Thank you very much for the $5. I'll wait. Thank you so much. And I fucking hate when he does that. I'll wait. He never waits. just another example of him being a liar. Again, oh, wait, but I'm not going to wait. Fucking idiot. Make some sense once in a while. That's why you're terrible at comedy. Reverend Hamhead, thank you for the $5. Fuck John's entire bloodline, past, present, and the future. A hammy curse on his name. I 100% agree, sir. And for that also, I know what Hamhead likes. There you are. Let's go back to this ghoul.
You would be fucking mortified, as I was.
Yep, nothing wrong with being
Private
mortified.
information,
Not against the law.
stuff that I did not want out there.
Shouldn't have said it.
And by the way,
Definitely shouldn't have consented to it.
They already had the first one with the first batch of tapes. I never knew.
No,
She
you did.
definitely
You said
said
you
that
did
she wasn't.
several times.
But, you know,
But what, John?
it's quite obvious I didn't know.
No,
Which
it's
is why
not.
I filed a report with the LAPD
And they did
the
nothing
FBI.
because it wasn't illegal.
But again, so Dr. Steve, which is it? Which is it? So you wouldn't like that being done to you, but you're okay with supporting those that did it.
Hmm.
Something tells me hypocrisy.
Why are you grabbing
Wait,
your
no, listen,
Harley Davidson
they-
shirt,
I'm-
you moron?
Now, this is really where you're going to get. This is disturbing. This is really disturbing.
Like, no, listen.
It's only disturbing to you, John, because
Carl
you do not
asked
seem
me
to
set it up.
understand.
I had said, "What can I do to
anything.
help?" Right, and he called me one day, and I mean, I put it on the GoFundMe. I had in big letters. Carl made me do this. It was a joke, but he said,
listen to
"If
that.
we set it up, people will assume we're grifting." And we tried to think of someone that could set this up, and to help defray the legal fees. And he said, "You're the most Switzerland person that we know." So I agreed to do it because they're my friends.
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
No.
So
Thank you for the membership.
Just
or
do
5
it.
months of membership.
asked you to do it because he didn't want it to look like he's grifting. Well, now we know that he was grifting. And they are grifting. And you idiots that are donating to that, you're just helping the grift.
Nothing illegal has been done, John. Now, I would love for the audience to understand this is
You're helping
someone
the grift, aren't you?
who does not seem to understand a difference
This is
between
a really bad look.
hurt
And you did it.
feelings
Now, here is the
and
problem
broken
that
laws.
you're going to run into. Isn't that true?
Another great point. The GoFundMe would not exist if not for John suing you. In John's perspective, again, you are earning off of him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No.
There's another guy
Oh,
who.
what
is
was
friends with
that?
John
Oh, we're not
Lazy-
going to address
This
that?
is the other thing.
What was wrong with addressing
we'll go
that,
to.
John?
And this was a good clip as well. Now, too bad I didn't have the tape that a friend of mine was going to get me. But okay, here we go.
Way to
There's
go.
Another guy who is friends with John. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Vince, the evil lawyer.
Is that really Vince?
I think so. How can a
Probably
respected doctor
not.
align himself with Anthony Cumia, a man widely known? for
Vince, do you
long-
have any friends that you don't agree with the things that they do, but they're your friends? That's
Interesting.
I'm sure Hitler had some friends. I'm sure Mussolini had some friends.
Hitler or Mussolini?
I don't know.
John.
I was talking to Vegas Beer Sells Jerry, Dr. Steve, and I was saying, Jay, I said, if you started spouting the N-word, I wouldn't be friends with you.
Okay, but you're allowed to
And I
disagree.
said, I'm sure if I started saying anti-Semitic stuff to you, you wouldn't be friends with me. And we both agreed we wouldn't. But you're okay. But even so this guy could hate on people of
Yes.
color,
Yes.
and you will overlook that because you're friends.
You do it with family.
How many Christmases do you go to? How many Thanksgivings do you spend together? But you're friends. So That negates all of the racist horseshit this guy says.
All right, folks, I'm going to be
Because you're
honest with you.
friends.
I've lost
This is
track.
not a
This
good
has
look,
totally gone off the
Steve. I'm
rails.
just
I don't
saying,
know what he's
seriously.
trying to say.
The only thing in my defense, that's what I can say. He's my
Were
friend.
you in a Young Republicans group chat recently?
No,
The
but
only thing I can say is he's my friend. So
And?
Charlie Manson, well, we used to have some beers. He's my friend.
What is wrong
Finally, humor.
with that?
and Vince, I align myself with. Do I align myself? He's my friend. I've got a lot of friends, and they all have a lot of different views.
Well, Dr. Steve, okay, different views is one thing. Republican, Democrat, that's one thing.
That is
But
this
being
thing.
a racist, I don't think that's
It's
a
different
friend that you
because it
wanna
affects
that you
John
wanna
differently.
have.
That's why.
I was a delegate for Jerry
Doesn't
Brown.
matter. Doesn't matter. It makes no difference.
Why?
What does make a difference is that you're friends with an outwardly racist person.
Okay. He's allowed.
In an alternate delegate for Jerry Brown in the state of Vermont when I was there.
So what?
So
What's next? You helped an old lady across the street?
This is not a road you want to go down, and that stupid elephant noise means nothing now
my
because it's just
political-
simply at the end of every fucking
I'm
sentence.
all over the place with my political spectrum. Do I enjoy racist comment or content? No, I do not. But Anthony's also very, very
Oh, so
funny.
he's funny. So let's give him a pass. He's funny.
Maybe you would. Maybe you'd know what that was like
quick
if you were
and
funny,
very
And
John.
very racist.
And he's also very generous and a good friend. So
And he's a good
I don't know what to
friend,
tell you. Thank you,
John.
Vince. Thanks for putting me on the spot.
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
No. That guy's
Well, why is it funny, Dr.
What does this
Steve?
have to do with your
Why?
court case?
Why is that funny?
John, this is how this started. You're saying that this
Your
has
friend
some impact on your court
is
case.
a racist. And you're okay
What
with it.
impact does this have on your court case?
That guy's a piece of
It's
work.
because
No,
people
I was a
don't
fan of
think
Vince's
you're
when he
going
was
to
messing
win.
with,
Just be honest, you piece of shit, coward, liar,
High-pitch Eric.
frivolous
Not a good
fucking
look.
lawsuit filing
High-pitch
piece
Eric
of
is
fucking
obviously,
shit. Fuck
has
you,
some-
John.
Mental problems. Not a good look. But you enjoyed when he messed with him. Not a good look.
It's a perfectly good look. It just simply is not the look you want him to have because you're realizing you're going to lose.
And they
yeah.
were doing the 20. That was hilarious. I mean, it was brilliant. So
No, I've come around on Vince. He actually fucking with John.
Man,
He's
it's
really funny.
It's a
And
real shame,
the things that
John.
he says now.
You lost
are,
again, another
when
fucking
he's
rake,
agreeing with
and you
John,
were
but
really
you can
expecting
tell that
people to
he's actually
rally
setting-
for you. You were expecting to have a team,
Oh, yeah, like I don't know that.
and it
Dr. Steve,
all
fucking schmuck. Yeah,
turned
I don't know
against you.
that Vince
Fuck
is
you.
trolling me. How many fucking times do I fucking say that I know he's trolling me? He's the biggest troll ever. I mean, are you guys that delusional?
You seem to say that every episode, John. Maybe,
Are you guys that fucking
just
delusional?
maybe, you're the problem.
Unbelievable.
Percent.
And I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin it because it
Oh, yeah, Dr. Steve, yeah, okay. I don't know Vince is trolling me. You fucking idiot.
really is funny.
Like,
I hate
literally
this.
everyone
I hate
sees
this
it
so
except
fucking
John.
much.
Oh, I
This
don't
is John
see it.
calling
Shit,
Dr. Steven
yeah. How many
idiot
fucking
because he
times
doesn't
have I
agree with
said
him.
that I know Vince is trolling me? I've said it to his face, at least on the show. Vince, I know you're trolling me. Of course I know he's trolling me.
No, you do not.
It's so
Brilliant.
Fun.
He's the best. There's
Speaking
no
of
better
John-
troll than Vince.
Yeah. No better troll, Dr. Steve. This is a doctor.
Don't
I don't know.
don't give
I
him
mean,
the
What does
punchline.
him
Don't
being a
set up.
doctor
I'm
have to
not
do
a
with anything
doctor. I don't know.
other than being
I
smarter
don't know.
than you?
I'm just saying. I don't know if it's a good look to befriend somebody who's a racist, and I definitely don't think it's a good look.
Okay, you're
that-
allowed to think that. You also
that
think you
you're
had a case against Carl and
helping
Shuley,
people out
and that is proving
are
to be
involved with violating my
completely
right of
incorrect.
publicity. So this is from.
Good thing
This is
he's
what
not
I-
doing clip
now,
shows.
this is
He-
I'm not a lawyer.
Remember,
yet,
he's better than everyone because he
Don't know if
doesn't
I
do
will
clip
be.
shows. Remember that.
But this is what
Or
somebody posted.
because
It
he
looks
doesn't
like
need
the guy
Reddit.
knows something about
Oh,
law.
wait. He's done clips and
When a
Reddit.
physician takes the oath to do no harm,
Let's
it
hear what he
means-
has to say.
doesn't just apply to the exam room.
Ah.
It applies to their public conduct too. In this case, Dr. Steve, a celebrity doctor, agreed to act as a straw man for a GoFundMe campaign benefiting Shitware and Snaggletooth, who are being sued by John Lemus for alleged
Why is
harmful
he
conduct.
incapable of saying
By
name?
fronting a fundraiser for defendants accused of causing harm and by potentially concealing the true beneficiaries, Dr. Steve crossed an ethical line.
Nope.
If his disclosure that
It is
Carl
a political
made me do it
belief
didn't fully
entitled to
convey
every
this
American
scheme was
citizen.
Carl's idea, implemented with the intent to defraud us because he didn't want to be embarrassed. He used his medical credibility to lend legitimacy to a deceptive campaign, and in doing so violated the spirit of his oath. The duty to do no harm means avoiding actions that mislead, enable wrongdoing, or damage public trust in physicians.
This
Here,
is
Dr.
this is
Steve
making
did
me
harm,
angry.
not with medicine, but with influence, assuming the Carl made me do it was intended to be a joke. I wish Dr. Steve full disclosed this scheme was Carl's idea, implementing with the intent to defraud us because he didn't want to be
What
embarrassed.
harm?
Now,
What
I'm not a lawyer.
harm?
This seems to be written by a lawyer.
Yeah,
And I
does
do
it?
know that I don't know if this is the position that Dr. Steve would want to be in. And this, whoever posted this, I don't know who it is. I have my guesses.
Great. Prove the harm.
But I'm not a lawyer.
Prove the harm.
So make no, this is not my opinion. This is what somebody is writing. I don't know. I'll leave that to lawyers.
Please just leave everything to the lawyers.
I, for one, did not know Snaggletooth actually asked Dr. Steve to be a straw man for his legal funding scheme. Yes, I read Carl made me do it and interpret that as a joke, never thinking Carl would be so lame to involve the good doctor in his scheme to have us fund his legal defense.
Well,
here's what my lawyer
he's
sister wrote.
entitled to do that.
Under the do no harm framework, Dr. Steve's conduct arguably violates the spirit, if not the letter of the oath, because one, he potentially deceives donors.
And what if
about the
Carl and
purpose of
Shuli
ownership
win
of
the
GoFundMe.
lawsuit?
Two,
What
he uses his
harm
professional
is he
credibility
contributing to?
advance a cause linked to alleged harmful acts. Three, he erodes public trust in physicians as neutral, truth-based professionals. In short, by acting as a straw man for a fundraiser connected to alleged harmful conduct, Dr. Steve risks violating the physician's ethical duty to do no harm, not medically, but socially and reputationally. Love you, Dr. Steve. I'm happy you tried to help, but Carl used you.
This is amazing.
Well,
He is so
I don't
amazingly
know
stupid.
this. I am not a lawyer.
There has not been
I'm
a legal
reading what
determination
looks
that
like
any
it was
harm has
written by a lawyer.
occurred.
And I don't know why Dr. Steve decided to take this route. And I don't condone it.
Great. You don't have
And
to. You're allowed to have your feelings hurt.
hold on. So
Hurting feelings is not against the law, John. There has been no harm done whatsoever, and there definitely hasn't been any legal determination of hurt. I'm sorry. There's been no legal determination that a harm has happened. So, why are you so pumped up about this? Why are you so antsy about this? Is it because you know you're losing? Is it because you stepped on a rake that slammed you right in the goddamn face because you realize that all of the people you were hoping to get on your side are actually completely hating every step you make? Is that why? Is it that you had like a dose of reality in which you realized, wait a minute, not only am I wrong, everybody knows I'm wrong. Fuck you, John. Fuck you. Fuck you, John. Amazing. And he still hasn't even really made a point. All he's really saying is that he respected Dr. Steve, and Dr. Steve does not agree with him, and he's put all these eggs in this basket, and this person that he did respect is not on his side and does not agree with him, doesn't support him. Now he's showing off that gross arm. Ugh. I think it's pretty clear that I think reality might be setting in for John. Well, that's a weird thing to say that it's obvious. It's not obvious. It really does suggest that reality is sinking in for this piece of shit. And good. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. Amazing. Hamhead, thank you so much for the 20 Luigi Greenberg memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Folks, this was just a complete impromptu thing. I was not expecting any kind of, gifts or chats or anything. So that makes it so much more worthwhile. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have really been blessed the past couple of days from the viewers and from the fans. I don't deserve it. It's been incredible to the point of embarrassing. But thank you. Thank you so, so much. All right, let's see. I needed a break, actually, just from this idiot's voice and his complete insane lack of logic and reason. But let's see what he's saying now. What stupid thing he's saying now.
On him because he was MAGA. Please. I don't give a shit what political affiliation you have.
Oh, yes, you do.
Pay for a ticket.
No one cares more than you, John.
I'll bring 3 mics next time, Johnny. Listen, again, you want to throw it down, throw it down. The boxing, of course. Don't have a hidden microphone.
This stupid idiot is saying,
and a scooter.
Oh, Tommy Jordan didn't tell me he was Tommy Jordan because then I would have kicked his ass. Why does he need to tell you his name?
Hypocrite.
His shirt says Harley Davidson. Why did he just lift up his shirt? This dude's been crying.
I don't think it was
Look at those eyes.
I've never backed down from a fight in my life.
You backed down last night.
To.
You backed down last night. You backed. We can name so many examples of you backing down. When was the last fight you got into, John?
So
tough guy.
The only way I can get into an altercation, YouTube Center service, is by self-defense.
And when did that happen?
Jordan, thanks for the fiber. It wasn't a hidden camera. Yes, it was. You had it right here. Right on your fucking shirt, and I said, "What's that?" And you said, "A piece of jewelry." Don't fucking think I don't remember everything, because I do.
No,
I remember everything.
No,
you said it was a piece of jewelry. I believe
it is clear you do not remember.
I had my phone in your face. It's called advancement in tech. We don't have to hold mics from the 1964 anymore. But I'll wait. Really? That shitwayer interview wasn't that long ago. And by the way. No, you didn't have your phone in my face. You had that hidden microphone. And by having a phone, that could be anybody. Anybody could have a phone. I could go sit with a fucking phone. I don't know. I don't know if you're some kind of fucking
Carl
freak.
says, Lee G, John's reality is far more skewed than yours or mine. You're blocked, Carl.
Listen.
Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. If you don't know my feud with Carl, folks, it goes way back. I keep blocking him and he keep coming back. Love Carl. Thank you. You didn't call me gay. I didn't think it was you for a second.
I would not. No, not at all. No.
Stuttering said nothing but being defensive and gathering allies. I think he's failing at the gathering allies very badly.
You might think it's being a pussy when some guy who you don't know.
Newsflash, John, you are the bad guy.
Who he is,
that's the thing I don't think he realizes.
Where I've been.
And everything's a win or loss, good or bad.
Recorded me for those idiots? Snaggletooth and shitware?
He doesn't see it.
How many times? How many times? So now I'm suddenly supposed to think this is this fucking idiot?
You around, Gummy? Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Skill Ruse today. Thanks for the fiber. That arm wrestling gig you did was a union-breaking job. No seg after scab, support local unions, keep TV union. I don't even remember.
Didn't this guy just say he remembers everything?
Obnoxious John, Pinky be sniping, and he be scared.
That was maybe 3 minutes ago where he said, I remember everything. You don't remember the thing you've been talking about all fucking week.
You're even a worse tough guy than a comedian.
Convenient. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Jordan.
shocked. He really just said,
glad
I don't
didn't park my
remember
car there.
when
You
that
asked the
whole
bar owner to read
fucking
my license
speech he
plate. I
just
have it on
did
tape.
about
You did
remembering
like you do everybody
everything
else. No.
2
That's not
minutes
true.
ago.
I didn't know who you were. If you would have just told me I'm Tommy Jordan, you remember me? I'm the guy who tried to get your channel taken down. Then it would have been a different story. But you didn't do that, pussy. You didn't say who you were. So I just think you're some fucking troll who's recording for these idiots. That's the only thing I thought. And that's a fact, Jack.
He needs to learn what a fact means. I don't think he understands.
Thanks for the $5. Just wait. It's getting close to someone knocking you out on a live while I portray a tough guy and threaten people to know where you are, not the other way around. I'm not threatening anybody. Who am I threatening?
Everybody!
I'm not threatening anybody. Where have I ever threatened anybody?
Oh, you think we
I'm
don't
just
have
saying, I
video?
can't draw
We
first
will
blood,
get the
that's all.
video. And in fact, maybe it's already being compiled
I'm 60
to
years old, I've never been
remind
arrested.
you all of the people you've been threatening. You threatened Dr. Steve about 10 minutes
Dr.
ago
Stewart,
when
are you
you
willing to
said
get
that you're
really
going to
drunk?
hand over his
not driving
video
tonight,
to
so
your
maybe.
lawyer. What the fuck does that even mean? But you're threatening? Fuck you. Man, you are opening a can of worms here, man.
Yeah, and you're a guy
Way to
paying
go.
me to write insults.
Yeah, you're right. And these fucking people are
And
paying
you failed
him.
at fucking getting me struck. And you failed last night.
Why do these
The court of
people
public
want to
opinion is
give
in
him
you.
money?
Another fail. Bad. You didn't even have a question. You drove 6 hours each way, 12 hours total, and you didn't even prepare a question.
He asked several questions. And the
What
elephant
a
noise,
fucking loser.
just another period on a sentence that makes no fucking sense. And then this guy calls people stupid, idiot, loser, dumb. That's his whole show, is just calling other people stupid. This guy. And you are an idiot. You are dumb. You're stupid. This fucking guy, the balls. Yeah, I'll hand it to John. He's got balls to really convince viewers that he has any place to call someone stupid. Oh, God, I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him so much. What's up, Gummy? All right, hold on. Let me pull you in here. Everybody, welcome, Mr. Gummy Chainsaw.
Heyo. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck
Can you hear
this
me?
guy in the face. Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
All right. I'm going to put you right here. Actually, no. I don't like the fact that you are under John. John belongs under you. There you go. No, my friend does not go under John.
That's right. John's a bottom.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
What up, chat?
What's happening, man? I am very surprised that I have all these people here. Thank you very much for being here. And I even have a couple of super chats here. I had to silence John. He's just.
I hear you. I just got up. I've literally been sleeping all day, and I feel a lot better than last night.
Good. I'm
So,
glad.
Yeah, I slept on a stack of 20s. Jesus, you guys are fucking psychopaths. Thank you so much again for last night, everybody.
Our chat just completely embarrassed us with generosity last night.
Yeah.
We went catatonic from all of their generosity. Let's see, Manigan 2025. Thank you for the $10. Drunky is butthurt that he can't raise more than $50 from his quote fans. They're not even all of his fans. I think $5 came from Shuli. Another $5 came from just people who wanted to put funny names in. Yeah, I'm glad that you put that in quotation marks, Manigan. He should take it to court so he can put his mom in the poorhouse once and for all. Manigan, I can't say a lot because it's rumor. But I think there are going to be things that are going to come out a little bit later, assuming they're true, that are really going to make people sick. And I hope to God they are not true. But kind of hinting at what you're saying.
You see, Shuli's using the GoFundMe to send me super chats. That's doing money laundry.
There's just some rumors out there that, let's just say, he didn't have the money to file this lawsuit, and he took out a loan. A loan from some people who own his house. It's a rumor. I'm not going to say it's true, but I'll admit a lot of these rumors turn out to be true.
When it comes to him, yeah.
Yeah. It's a rumor. Trigger, thank you so much for the $2. Pair character doing a shaka sign with his hand saying cool. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Let's see, I saw one here actually. Bayou Blue. He's drunk. He has never sobered up since last night, probably since last year, to be honest. No argument here.
The 90s.
Yeah. Ugh. Jesus. And then, let's see. Joe Black, thank you for the $1.99. It takes a lawyer. That's a fact. Jack. 143, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This guy is unbelievable in his stupidity. Like, I literally had to think to myself, am I dealing with a retarded person? And the answer is yes.
There's definitely a learning deficiency there.
KJ, new to the channel. Thank you very, very much for the 1999. KJ, folks, I want to just like spotlight KJ. KJ sent us a lot of money last night. New to the neighborhood. Welcome. You are most welcome. We hope that we are putting on a good show, and your generosity is just so much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for this 1999. I think the correct term is a just do it rather than gay.
Do it.
No, John deserves a little more harsher words. But, you know, we got to go with just do it for the sake of YouTube. Fine. But John is gay and a bottom.
Exactly.
And he keeps grabbing his shirt. What is the grabbing the shirt? I know, hypocrisy police, stupid, but he doesn't have. It was supposed to be a hypocrisy police shirt. He's completely lost his own point.
He looks like he's just trying to kickstart his nipples.
No shit, no kidding. Because he's a gay bottom. Yeah, that's right.
KJ, real quick, I had asked you on X to send me an image. It's nothing weird, I promise. What I do is I do intros for people, and I recreate them in WWE 2K25. So I can just use your profile picture, but whatever like you want me to use, whatever you're wearing or whatnot, just send me an image, and I'll recreate you, and we'll throw it in the show next week.
Yep. And hopefully you've seen some Gummy's work. It is amazing.
Oh, stop it. Continue.
I am really shocked that we got all this these people chatting. Thank you, Chad Boozmock. Thank you for the $27.99. If you know, you know. We're doing it.
Yes.
Thank you
for the Maple Dollars.
Maple Dollars. Yes. Check out last night's episode.
Yeah, I don't think you were around for last night, bro. We spoke about a maple heist in Canada.
Yeah, all about Canada. Watch last night's show. It's great. It's really, really good because the story is insane. The Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist is what it was called. Another Chad Boozmock. Thank you for $13.99. Say his name. Whose name? John? Fuck John.
And he appears. I believe in Chad Boozmock. I believe in Chad Boozmock. There you go, buddy. You can use that.
Carl, thank you for the $1.99. Lee G is my lawyer. Gay. You're blocked. You're blocked, Carl. You're blocked.
Block that guy.
Block him. Thank you, Carl.
Lock him in his house.
I love it when Carl does it. Thank you, Carl. Let's see. And then I think I missed one. Hold on. I saw one earlier. Shit. Did I miss it?
Let me see. I did see quite a bit.
I think I might have missed one. Oh, wait. Maybe it was KJ's. I thought.
I think it's KJ because I'm looking at everything from Hammers. By the way, thank you, Hammers, from his 20
Thank you
down.
very much, Hammers.
Yeah. And I see Manigan, Triggered. That was the super sticker. Joe Black. Yeah, you got everything.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
you're good. I'll keep an eye on that.
I need to start starring these. We need a producer to do this
Yeah,
stuff.
you gotta fire that guy you have. He sucks.
You weren't here. It's
Yeah, hire a
all
dog.
right. Thank you, everyone. All right. We want to turn his volume back up. Does he deserve it?
Yeah,
I
just loop that.
Yeah, we could pretty much tell you what he's going to say. It's the same goddamn thing every fucking show. All right, what's he saying now?
Haven't met him. I never have.
Have you ever met Nicolas Cage?
I was friends with his brother Mark.
Stop sending this asshole money.
Michael Gavin, Ali, hey, Thunder on, get a regular job for once in a while. You mean like wholesale tire or Sears?
Yes, Jake. Go get yourself a regular job.
That's an autistic guy telling you that, John.
Or let's see, well, you mean the Howard Stern show, the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Stephanie Miller show?
Yeah,
Bite-Size
regular
TV,
job.
like those kind of jobs.
Try a regular.
Bar roast, Pro Football Arm Wrestling Championship, those kind of jobs.
No, regular job.
Modern jobs, not even regular, just modern.
Buy you a drink tonight, John.
Work in a deli.
Oh, I would not want. You want that? Finger
Never mind. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I was like, ugh.
Imagine you want sweet hot peppers, boss, and that finger reaching in the jar and hooking up a pepper.
You're making me sick.
With all these guys that they send to tape me.
Oh, got a couple more.
Why
Carl, you can't keep a good man down. Or you can't keep man down. I'm back.
Yeah.
God, my blocks just don't work with you, Carl.
Yeah, I know this. I saw that stand up.
And you got one more right.
Like a good
Manigan. So what's the next step in the lawsuit? Judge's review to see if he actually makes it to court. Essentially, yes. Oh, God.
And I did see that 15 people in a big stadium.
That makes no sense. It's just a period on a sentence. It's all it is. He does it. There's no context, no consistent context. Oh, he's terrible. He's terrible at everything he does. Okay, Manigan, right now, what's going on is that there is a motion to dismiss that has been filed. So what that means is that after John filed the lawsuit, Carl and Shuley are entitled to ask that it be thrown out. It is actually perfectly part of procedure and expected. But there is such a backup to cases in New York, it's probably going to take somewhere around 6 months until it gets a decision. However, John's lawyer just kept badgering the court with a bunch of dumb requests that were completely outside of the scope of procedure and expectation for a lawsuit that Carl and Shuley's lawyer actually asked to have a meeting with the judge and the other lawyer, basically to hammer out why they're doing the things that they're doing and why they're doing them so wrong. There hasn't been any kind of response in that. That's probably going to take a few months too. But essentially, it is up to the judge, like you said, as kind of a gatekeeper to say, we're going to proceed or this needs to be thrown out. But unfortunately, it's just going to take some time. And I'd love to say, case closed.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And then...
Yeah, so the next step is the slap judgment, right?
Yeah, that's part of the motion to dismiss. Is basically saying that if it qualifies under the slap statute, and all that's really going to do is, assuming, like, let's say if it gets approved, that is going to basically have the whole thing put under a lens. It's not actually going to be a declaration of anything other than either the judge says no, it does, or yes, it does. And if there is a yes, it does judgment or decision, then moving forward, they're going to do everything like normal, but it's going to be put under a lens in which if John loses and it's determined that all of this was specifically out of emotion and feeling and butthurtedness, then it was all essentially just to try to silence criticism in violation of the First Amendment, then John has to pay for everything.
Objection. He's butthurt.
That's really it. All right. Let's put his sound back on, even though he doesn't deserve it.
His hair is
Carl didn't yell like it was bad. Nobody never said that. Just do it is how he
You
said it.
fell behind in
Just do
child
it.
support, deadbeat dad.
Swing and a miss.
You donated a broken iPad. No, you did all those things.
Yeah.
It's God. Has he been crying? Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Fred or Jackie, who's the bigger scumbag?
What he
They're both
probably
good
did, because
guys.
we didn't hear the whole thing, he probably just denied. He picked the one thing that he thinks he can deny. He probably didn't even acknowledge the iPad and shit like that. He probably,
No,
he
you're a
probably just
creepy
read
old,
them.
lonely
He
old
was like,
man
"No,
thinking
you're wrong about this one. Thus,
you
then,
ran
hence,
faster than
you're
diarrhea
wrong
after
about
eating
it all."
Arby's.
Here, I backed it up a little bit. Do me a favor, Gummy.
Yeah.
He's probably going to do that thing where he plays his song. So can you actually? I have it about a minute behind. Can you play it like on another window,
Yeah.
and just watch it to see if that intro thing pops up, so that I can get some warning time
All right.
to mute it. All right. So okay. All right. Sorry. Let me back it up more now, because now we got to this one.
Yeah.
For being soft? You mean when I told him to come outside with me?
Oh, watch his channel. I'm watching. I'm retarded. I'm still half sick. I'm
It's
I'm
okay, it's
watching our
okay.
show. I'm like, wait, it's still the same.
Yeah. No. Watch his show.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You ran faster than diarrhea after eating Arby's.
In real time.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that right now.
Bayou Blue. Tabber's a perfect lawyer for John. It's his doppelganger, right? How did he find
I knew I get this guy's
his doppelganger practicing law in New York?
Thanks for the tenor. You
He just
fell
hopped
behind in child support. No,
He hopped off?
We had a disagreement.
Somebody
Oh,
just
the
put a
amount.
chat that you were sniping him.
Incorrect.
Maybe that's why he
Swing and a
hopped
miss.
off.
You donated a broken iPad. No, I donated a mini iPad, not broken.
It was
Never a
broken.
fake cancer scam.
Yep.
Strike two.
Nope.
When you started to just do it, you made reference to Carl being gay like it was bad. Nobody never said that.
Yeah,
Oh
the last-
yes.
Just
Oh,
do it is how he said it.
oh
Just
yes,
do
you
it.
did, John. I'm gonna
Swing and
find
miss.
it. I'm gonna find it. Oh yes, you did.
Yeah,
Out of
the last
Fred
thing
or
I saw
Jackie,
was
who's the
him
biggest
hop off.
scumbag,
Then
they're
to the
both
left, I
good
saw
guys.
super chat. Luigi sniping you.
Fuck you, John. Run away again. It's your second running away in 2 days, you little bitch.
No, you're a creepy old, lonely old man thinking he was smarter than her and threw the egg on your face. Here, first date. I don't know. Whatever. Had
Go
nothing to do with
cry.
who thinks
Oh,
who's
you've been
smarter.
crying, John.
He didn't challenge me with anything. What did he challenge me with? He didn't say anything. He just said, "I'll wait." That's it. That's all he said. What the fuck do you want me to do?
But you caught him, as you say, with a recording device.
Yeah, what was that? Who did he say he caught? Because
Just
I
come out
can't
of
even
closet
The
already,
guy
John.
who-
Okay, you got me.
The guy who the guy who recorded him at his show last night. And they threw him out, and it turns out it was someone that he had like issued a challenge to.
Well, anyway, it's been great. I got to go down
And then
do stand up.
he said later,
So I will,
"Oh, he didn't tell me who he was.
maybe
Yeah,
I'll
I
do a
would have
stream
fought him
after.
if he told me who he was."
And until
Bitch.
then, you
Little
guys have
bitch.
a great Saturday night.
Fuck you.
This is Stuttering John saying, "Gigia."
But
I-
dun, 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 dun.
Fuck you, John.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
bitch.
so I guess he's going to be on suit. So maybe he'll hop on after to talk about how he got a standing ovation by 1,300 people.
I can't wait to see the video from the audience later tonight. And man, God, yeah. I mean, it's amazing. So someone videoed him last night, and it was someone that he had issued a challenge. It was someone that tried to get on his show a few weeks ago, and then tried to show a gun to get him kicked off. So yeah, this guy gets kicked out, like makes face-to-face contact with John, and then later that night on that stream from last night or early this morning, John is saying, he didn't tell me who he was. Yeah, I would have met him outside.
Fuck out of here.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here. You said that you were going to kick anyone's ass who was recording your show, blah, 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 blah. And this guy had to give you his name? He had to give you his name in order to qualify for the ass kicking? Fuck. John, like the excuses are getting more and more pathetic. Just always running his fucking mouth and running away. And this lawsuit is no different. Fuck you, John. That's the name of the show. The name of the show is Fuck You, John.
FYJ.
Yes.
Yeah. Meal said Meal, can you tell us what you super chatted? Sorry, bro, we missed it. He said he super chatted John.
I didn't.
Yeah.
What was it?
Let us know in chat what you put, please. No, we didn't get to see. He just super chat. No, he just sent a super chat also asking us. So thank you. Meal just sent a $2 super chat. If you go all the way to the bottom.
Oh, there you go. Mule. Yeah. He didn't read my super chat. No, we didn't see it. What'd you say?
You please just
please tell us. Yeah.
And we'll read it.
Yeah. Okay. So pretend I'm John Mule. I'm a tough guy. I'm not a pussy boy, and I'm gonna titty fuck Avariza. And so now, just say it to me like I'm John.
Yeah.
Just send it.
By the way, John Mule is a great porn name. We said pretend I'm John Mule.
Let's see.
You know who his opener is, right? You know who he got to open?
No.
Oh,
Susser?
No. So, oh man, you don't know who wedged her way? Kiki was his opener, bro.
Are you? You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, a dead ass. Yeah. Nice
Mule. Beautiful. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Just trying to fill in a spot for Obnoxious John. I always enjoy OJ's. It's funny. Nobody calls him obnoxious. They just call him OJ. I don't know why I did that. I was just trying to fill in the spot for OJ's sniping. I was waiting to see OJ snipe, and I didn't see it come on. So guess he wasn't around to do this. So just wanted to see if I could make a worthy substitute for a little while. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
Mule said that he just said, you're dead to me, Mule. Like instead of reading it, he said that.
That's funny.
Oh, you got to isolate that, bro. Oh, we got to see if we can find that. So if Mule, whenever he chats, we'll just put that and go, you're dead to me, Mule.
That's great. That is great. Yeah, me too. Aaron Imhold quotes is maybe it. I had to mute it a few times. Just oh god, I mean, it really is making my blood boil. Oh fuck this guy.
The thing about John, like his inflated sense of like pride, he thinks the world knows who he is. I'm dead ass from New York City. I didn't know who he was. I mean, granted, I wasn't a Stern guy. I was an O&A dude, but the fact that I live in the same city and I had no idea who this dude was. So he thinks like he's known worldwide, where somebody who lived like in the same city has no clue. And I'm not just saying that. That's the honest to God truth. I would have nothing to gain for lying about it.
No, I get it. I mean, and you said it once, and you made it very, you said it very articulately but you said that you were an O&A guy. And I forget how you said it, but you said that it was basically like rival gangs.
Yeah, the O&A fans and the Stern fans were the Crips and the Bloods. Like you had to pick a side. Even if you listened to both, ultimately you were picking a side.
Yeah. And that makes sense. And so why would you know?
Yeah.
And so basically half of the state where he lived didn't want anything to do with him.
Exactly.
But out of that, he comes out and says that everybody should know who he is. It makes no sense.
And
makes
also,
no sense.
If I can say something about the lawsuit, I know I've said it before in the past. Like when he was trying to get the lawsuit in the county where he was. Okay, so Carl and I live about 5 to 6 hours away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Where the lawsuit was supposed to be filed is like less than an hour from me. So it's actually closer to me than the guy he's trying to sue, which is ridiculous.
I still don't understand. And then like that's something that got brought up in the response. Why did they file it in that county? That makes no sense. Nothing about the case hinges on that county. Nothing occurred in that county.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand. Whatever. Fuck them. I there's not a chance he's going to go to jail in a civil lawsuit, but you know, we all kind of said the same thing about Aaron owing $50, and so fingers crossed. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody.
Your Honor, we'd like to recommend the chair.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. We appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that contributed. Folks, we want to make it so clear to you. We don't expect that. You don't have to do it. You definitely make it worth a while, and you make it worth our time when we get those contributions. But we are just so thankful that there are people who enjoy our silly shows.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful. We appreciate it. All right. You want to plug anything before we go?
Nah. Just catch
Yeah.
us here on Luigi's channel.
Yeah. Check out last night's episode. We talked about the Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist. It was actually way more interesting than you might think.
It's hilarious. We did that, and then just watch all of us just pretty much be speechlessly retarded for the first half hour as people just brought Christmas early. You know,
our viewers are the best. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great night.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend, people.